Turn around. Okay, I'm changing his casual clothes, and then I promise we'll actually get into some combat. Because, you know, it's been almost an hour now, and there's been no combat. It's kind of annoying me too, so, yeah. Helmet, no helmet, 2. What's number 2? 3. I'll just set it to the N7 breather helmet, save and exit. I've just got to make sure these options are correct. Narrative, I believe. Shepherd's helmet, off in conversations, good. Okay, now I'm just going to go to the crew deck, I think. Crew's quarters, mess hall. Yeah, I'm going to go to the crew deck and get my upgrade from Glyph, and then I will go do that Ferris Fields mission on the combat information deck thing. Centurions deploy smoke screen. See through this by equipping a sniper rifle with certain scope mods. I want those scope mods purely because I'm tired of not being able to see through the smoke. But yeah, okay. Run, 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 run. Open the door. Takes a bit of time to get into the Shadow Broker's office. Tick tock. Ah, there we go. It's also his lady love, though. Big intimate moment coming up, I think.
Commander
Just realised how far away from my mouth the mic was.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You too, Glyph. He's possibly the nicest person I've found so far.
It was
Armor
less
mod
than
kit.
ideal. At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Save the whole thing.
I'm flattered.
Yeah, so
I
far.
think.
Okay, let's see. See, I think I get this for doing the Normandy one in the previous game. This says Farron has persuaded his contact to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Farron is a guy in the second game for the Shadow Broker DLC. Technically illegal in Citadel space. The kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shields. I think I'll add the thermal kit compartments as opposed to the shields, because my thinking is that I'll need more ammo than a well shields. Okay.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent Shadow Broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. It's been years since we were together. Are you still interested in us?
Sure, why not? Spent the first game romancing her and the second one. I'll just go for the third one.
I didn't
as well.
forget you, Liara. I want to make us work.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but Later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow. That needed to be said, and I don't care who says otherwise.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
That's ring. Okay, you've as agreed to sponsor the Prothean dig on Dreterop. Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading the exposition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment thesis on Prothean first contact protocols. Okay, I'm not going to read these all. I'm just going to stop these for a bit. I'm just going to stop for a bit and then scroll down. And then stop. Then scroll down. Then stop. Then scroll down. And then stop. Okay, right, yeah, guys. That is just to say, yeah. Okay, that's just so you guys can read that yourself. If you want. Okay. This one, I will read this out loud because it's a lot shorter and makes it a lot easier than me just saying. Okay, message from Operative Ferron to the broker. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable and it's getting harder and harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should just cut our losses now, but I keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. That's kind of funny. Okay, right, that's me done all that. I will enjoy my day. Thank you, Glyph, because I think Glyph is awesome. He's my new favourite little drone guy. He's my second favourite, or no, he's my third favourite robot in this entire game. And you will see my second and first favourite robots later on in the playthrough, assuming you stick with it that long. I probably wouldn't personally. I'm not committed enough to watch a playthrough for however many hours this one's going to be. However, I am committed enough to play it because I'm actively influencing it, which I enjoy. I enjoy being able to influence things. But yeah, I'm going to talk to Joker, and then I'm going to make my way to the Eden Prime thing, so I can beat people to death with large sticks and guns. What is this seat for? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone sit in it in the past two games.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
I want to get them on the channel and hang up on them just to mess with them.
Commander?
Like, I pretend we had bad connection. Just because I'm that kind of mean person. And I got the strangest feeling I was going to cough there. That's why the weird breath intake. Okay. I also like how in this game, when you run, his head doesn't sort of loll off to the side. It gets very annoying when his head lolls to the side. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy's stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Okay, let's see. What's this one? I'm going to the... Ah, here it is. See, here's Eden Pride. Eden Pride? Yes, here's Eden Pride already. Here's Eden Prime already. Let's shoot off into the... The Normandy is equipped with new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance the Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you've completed a mission before returning. Okay. Let's just fire off a scanning pulse there. Nothing? Okay. Let's go land on Eden Prime and recover this Prothean artifact thing.